out of the way and not so weird in the face. Okay. Say the number like normal. Okay, so we're gonna go over word form.
Sure, we wanted to do these ones because these.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Do we go on ST Math?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's go. Do we turn it in?
Yes, please.
She says there was too
That's
much
fine.
work.
What?
Do we turn it in?
Yes, please. Okay, so we're gonna talk about place value today. We're gonna kind of go over back to normal. So, Ethan, everyone that's here, what number is this?
2.
2. We know that. What place value is it?
In the ones.
One place. Okay, things we already know, right?
Wait, I think I'm right on the back of the
Oh, you're on the back of my paper. Here you go. Brandon, take over.
I have the paper.
Sorry. Hector, join us again one more time, okay? It's okay to hear it again. Won't hurt you. Are you working your minds or your mouth? Check yourself to make sure you're working your mind. Turn it in, please. Okay, what place value is this 3?
10.
Everyone say that.
10.
And how would I say this number now?
32.
32. Yeah, super easy, right? Things we know back from like first grade, maybe even kindergarten. I think you're supposed to learn the number 32 in kindergarten. Joseph, Parker, and Luis, are you working your minds or your mouth? Luis, you need to go back to your desk if you're doing ST Math, please. Place value?
Okay, cool. 100?
Yeah.
Wait up, come back.
Oh, he's got it. Oh, almost.
Oh no, I lost the page.
Check that one again. Okay. Now, what place value is this one? Carol, what place value is this one? I'm just going to write 1,000 with an OU because it just seems a little easier. Hector, can you pay attention, please?
1,000,000.
What place value is it ending? Okay. So we know how to say this number. If we were to say this number, what would it say? How would it say?
1,432.
Okay, Ethan?
1,432.
You guys said it at the same time? Hector out? Say the number. Now it's time to look at the decimals. Now, in decimal world,
It ends with.
it does, but the dot means something. We don't say point. What do we say? And.
Yes.
And. Good. We say and. You got it. We say and. It's the distinction between our whole numbers and our non-whole numbers. Okay? So our ones are like the starting point. Everything from there are ones. Okay? When we look at the next number, and I'm going to write a 3 on purpose to match our 10, what does this 3 mean?
Well, that's tens.
Tenths. Exactly. The only difference is that it's got a THS instead of just plain 10. If you notice, they are both right next to the ones. I'm going to have to check in. It's pretty good. Did you do this, the place value part? Do this part. Pass the one I clicked.
If it says 10 to the power of 1, does it mean just 1 time? Miss Fuller, do I need a dice for this?
Okay. So now, knowing the pattern of 10 tenths, what do you think this pattern might be?
100.
Yeah, you got it.
That's actually good.
Okay. And you can even see. Are you paying attention, Hector? Just making sure.
I was reading this on this too.
Oh, I should do a 1. I learned my lesson last time. This is a 1. I know, don't ignore that. But then if this is 1,000, what is this going to be? Can you not stand right there?
1,000.
Thank you. 1,000. Good. So go ahead and write thousands. Sorry, it's taking me a second. Did you do the word form on that side? Step 2?
Oh,
Tells you what to do. Just like that. And you notice they're opposites of each other. Everyone's good? Pretty good. That's because the 1s is the number that starts it all. Okay? Now if we wanted to imagine what it looks like, when we have 1s, we start with the 1, and then 10s, and then 100s, and then 1000s is the big block. Do you see how the number just gets bigger as you go across? Everyone's good with that? Okay. When you go smaller, we're going to pretend like this is now the 1. Does that make sense to everyone? So this 1 is now 1. So then tenths, because there are 10 of these, is represented by this. That's tenths. This then is hundreds because there is 100 of them. And then thousands would be, if I split this into 10 pieces, it would be 1 slice. So do you see how the number is getting smaller as it goes that way, right? Everyone's good with that? Now, one of the things I noticed that we need to practice how to say the number. So I'm going to tell you the steps. Get it? Okay. So you say the number like normal, then say the very last place value. That's all you have to do. It's not terribly crazy. So if you know how to say this number, which you already proved to me you could hear, what number is this?
341.
Everyone say 341.
341.
And then what place value does it end?
Thousands.
There's your number. Everyone place value does it end on, all of you?
Thousands.
Thousands. So that's how you'd say it. Yes, Gisela, you may. There you go. Okay, go back to your paper. Thank you, sir. Okay, so let's practice.
Can I do more just to practice?
Sure, make up numbers. Okay. So how would we say this number?
4 and 2. No, 4.
You got it. How would we say that number, everyone?
4 and 2 tenths.
Okay, Ethan?
4 and 2 tenths.
Good. Carol? Hector? 4. Got it. Okay. This time, write it.
We have to
Write that word form.
the same with this one.
Yep. Maybe I did that on purpose.
Yours was 3 and 30.
In your head, Jimmy. I know it's hard. Next one. Next one. Try it on your own.
Mine, it's 8.
Just stay there. Stand by the video behind you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Go find someone new. You can give off Joseph's iPad for now, because I think I'm borrowing yours, aren't I? You're missing a word in there. How would you say this out loud what you wrote?
4 and 8, 42.
What do you think might be missing? How do you know it's missing?
Because it doesn't, it's not set right.
When you heard it, you got it. Okay, check that place value again. Just that one.
The one on the ground.
Check that one again. Remember, you say the number like normal, and then write the placement. I'm gonna do a couple. Did you get it? This one? Can you do this one in word form? Right here. Thank you.
Will you give it to somebody? This?
Okay. How do we say this number like normal? Pretend it's not there. Just ignore everything else and just pretend that that's just a number.
I kind of ran.
Can you see how I'm asking him a question and that might be rude? Thank you. How would you say that number?
32,000.
How would I say that number?
32,000.
How would I say this number?
321.
So you say the number like normal, as if it were written over here, 321, and then you put the thousands at the end. Does that make sense? Because the rule is, you say the entire number that's written after the decimal, just like you would on this side, but you say the place value of the decimal at the end. Okay? So it's 4 and 321 thousandths. So rewrite it. Try again. Okay. How do you feel? Pretty good? Okay, I have to keep your paper because you know what we're doing, right? Write your name on it really quick. And then